Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Very busy night and morning in Ukraine and Russia. I made already 2 videos on Ukrainian attacks on Berdyansk. They hit a Russian warship docked over there in the Sea of Azov. I made another one with drone attacks on Krasnodar, Russia, in Russia, successful. And now I will return the favor, making a video what Russians did overnight. They were busy as well. So they attacked a few locations, which is obviously Kyiv. That's the 30th attack on Kyiv in the month of May. And then they also attacked Dnipropetrovsk and Kharkiv. You can guess that the Russians were unsuccessful in Kyiv, and obviously all the missiles and drones the Russians launched towards Kyiv were downed. Why? Because we have to know that Americans are providing the best military equipment and everybody else must buy it because they performed as the Ukrainians are telling us. Remember, the Ukrainians are when they used that Patriot system where they said that they blew up 5 or 6 Kinzhal missiles. There were videos. The Ukrainians arrested those guys that, if they could, they said they will arrest them. The people who uploaded those videos on whatever social media. Now, I don't know if we're going to find on this one the attacks on Kyiv for the 13th time. So let's go with the first article here that is obviously coming from the Ukrainians, and this is the new voice of Ukraine. Russia's overnight attack, all targets neutralized above Kyiv, while Dnipropetrovsk and Kharkiv hit. So let's get over a map a little bit, shall we? So where are they? Kyiv is right here, right? The other one is Dnipropetrovsk is right here, and you have Kharkiv is right here. It's a Russian map from Sputnik, so they call it Kharkov. So Kharkov here, or at least the oblast here, and the town, Kharkiv, Dnipropetrovsk, Kyiv. These are the 3 that they are talking about. So let's see what information they give us. So they say here, consequences of a rocket attack on the polyclinic in Dnipro, May 26, 2023. Well, that looks like a unfortunately, if that's a polyclinic, that's a hospital, let's put it this way, medical facility. That's how we call it in Romania as well, polyclinic, clinic, multi-clinic. So that's a Lada over there. All right, well, it doesn't really look functional, or it was just hit damage, like look at this destruction. All right. After an air raid alert woke Ukrainians in Kyiv and across the country overnight on May 26th, as Russia launched a comprehensive, oh my love, I don't like this word when I say, let's have a gun control comprehensive policy. Shut up, comprehensive. Attack with drones and missiles of various types, targeting the Kyiv, Dnipropetrovsk and Kharkiv oblasts. Russia launched 17 missiles of various types, as well as 31 Shahid drones. 10 cruise missiles were fired from bombers in the Caspian Sea area, while 7 S-300 and S-400 anti-aircraft missiles were launched from occupied Zaporozhye Oblast, said the Ukrainian Air Force. Zaporozhye Oblast, it's close to Dnipropetrovsk actually. So right here, this is Dnipropetrovsk, and Zaporozhye is this right here. This is the oblast, Zaporozhye. This is the city of Zaporozhye. This is the Dnipro River right here. So this is Dnipropetrovsk. Ram pam pam. Okay. Now we got that one. 17 missiles, 31 drones. 10 were from bombers, and there were several S-300s, 400s from the Zaporozhye Oblast. All targets were shot down in the Kyiv area, while hits were confirmed in Dnipropetrovsk and Kharkiv Oblast. So that means give us more Patriot and whatever, because they're so good in Kyiv, they must be perfect as well in the other 2 locations and everywhere else. This is the message here. I take it that way, and I'm pretty sure that's the whole goal here. I say 99, and that 1% is something else. Kharkiv Oblast, Russian troops struck Izium and Merefa with Shaheeds, causing fires to break out, said regional governor. In Kiev Oblast, missile fragments damaged several private houses, but no victims were reported by Kiev Oblast military administration head. You see, we don't have Klitschko coming over, Red Rover, and telling us it's this guy here. I've seen this, or at least the military administration of Kiev Oblast. But as the Kiev Oblast is not the Kiev, the city. So let's see here. The Dnipro city and region were massively attacked with missiles and drones at night, causing fires at 3 enterprises. 5 cruise missiles and 6 Shahed drones were shot down, regional government said. In the city of Dnipro, fires broke out in the detached house neighborhood, as well as 2 private houses and 1 transport company. Rescuers have already extinguished the fire. So this is a video here, probably with the destruction. I think this is the polyclinic, because that's the Lada over there, and we already identified it. Okay, this is another one, but it is the same with the polyclinic. Lada. All right, we got this covered here. Let's see what else. It's another one right here. Now it's a big missile that hit over there. I covered it's the same thing, I think, with the, no, I don't know. No, it doesn't look. It's a different, it's the same one with the Lada here. That's the identifying object. I covered the Ukrainian attacks on Krasnodar with 2 drones, and the damage of the drone of a apartment building over there was like this big. On top of the building, you know, it was like a rail, concrete rail, like 4 inch, 5 inch, 10 centimeters, maybe 20 centimeters, 15 centimeters thick, and that was, you know, when you just, you know, laid over, but it's on top of the building, and the damage is 2 feet maybe wide at the most, deep 1.5 feet. So what, 60 centimeters, something like this, half a meter. And that was the explosion that I say. You can watch on the video, and you can find a picture over there, and I provided over there. So that's the Ukrainian damage. This is the Russian damage, unfortunately. So let's go to another article. This comes from New Voice of Ukraine, and they tell us about Kiev targeted for a 13th time in May. All missiles intercepted, with falling debris damaging mall in Obolon. So fragments of an intercepted missile fell on shopping mall in the city's Obolonsky district during Russia's overnight attack, Kiev military administration reported. The roof of the shopping and entertainment center was damaged due to falling debris, however, without fires and critical destruction. While other debris fell near the mall, administration head blah 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 said. So it was the 13th air mass attack on Kiev during the 26th day of May. This time Russia launched Kh-101 and 555 cruise missiles from Tupelov 95 strategic bombers in the Caspian Sea area. So, from the Caspian Sea, then the other one said, obviously, from Zaporozhye Oblast. All aerial targets in Kiev's airspace were intercepted by Ukrainian air defenses, according to preliminary reports. Russia launched cruise missiles from the Caspian Sea area as attacked with S-300, S-400 missiles from occupied Zaporozhye Oblast. Additionally, 31 Iranian-made Shahin drones attack were launched, with 25 shot down by the Ukrainian forces. Explosions were also heard in the Dnipro and Kharkiv, and that's with this one. So, busy bees over there, unfortunately, and that the result is destruction. Well, they're going to keep going at it. I personally don't think that the Ukrainians destroyed all the incoming Russian missiles coming into the city or oblast of Kiev, but hey, let them say whatever they want. It makes them feel better. Why do I care? The problem is rarely you have in a war so much success, and rarely you have a defense system being perfect. But maybe you in your life met that many times when technology worked perfectly in this kind of situations at the highest level. Remember, this is war, is not like driving a car. I say, yeah, my car always starts, or 99% of the time starts. These are, you know, precision things coming from two, how should I put it, technologically capable sides that were studying one another for years. So, you know, there are always surprises and there are always circumstances. But we just go along with whatever they say, because otherwise you're going to hear the other one saying, no, actually all of them hit Kyiv, which again would be a lie. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.